Hello, my beautiful fans. How are you doing? How is the day going? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. The Lord has made it, giving us another new day to enjoy. I welcome you once more to my channel. Thank you and God bless you. Today I'm here to update you with another celebrity advice, marriage counseling, and I'll be digging deep on this topic that I have brought to you. So, I expect you to pay attention as I progress. But before then, a very big congratulations to Sonia Uche for her wonderful movie that she has updated us with 14 hours ago, To Win a Heart. The title of the movie is To Win a Heart. And that movie is very, very interesting. She uploaded it 14 hours ago and the movie is trending. The movie has amassed 277,000 views. Before we were always watching this particular movie she uploaded, Always Here. And that Always Here actually amassed some, 2.6 million views before she dropped this recent one, To Win a Heart. And this movie, To Win a Heart, is another interesting movie where she reshuffled all her, the actor and actresses that she normally cast. It's like she actually heed to our advice. We were of the opinion that we told her that she will shovel her actress and actors, go for new faces that are on social media. In this To Win a Heart, she featured our legendary Nollywood actor Zubi Michael, the big actor for that, and also she featured Tema Nwosu. To Win a Heart is a movie that you need to watch. I encourage you, if you are not aware that she dropped a new movie, I encourage you to visit her channel and watch, because you are going to learn a whole lot from it. Alright, again, Maurice Sam dropped a movie yesterday, and the movie is very, very interesting. The title of the movie is The Mix-Up. Honestly, yesterday I checked the movie, it was 500 and something thousand views. Just to wake up this morning, the movie has amassed 1.1 million views. An applause for you, Maurice Sam. For you are doing well. Your fans are enjoying your movie. So whenever we say keep doing what you are doing, that means what you are doing is you are doing well. Honestly, the movie, The Mix-Up, is trending on Maurice Sam TV, and I don't know, some of your fans are not aware that you drop a new content. So I'm trying to inform you that Maurice Sam dropped a new content. So I want you to go visit Maurice Sam TV and watch it. It's very, very interesting movie. You see, this movie, The Mix-Up, and the one that Sonia Uche released, To Win a Heart, these two movies are very interesting. So I want you to visit their channel and watch and share. Let's give them a maximum support. Alright, thank you and God bless you. Back to the topic of our discussion. The topic of our discussion is self-discipline. I said what? Self-discipline. You see, in every man's life, in every woman's life, no matter how famous you are, or no matter how famous you have become, you must try to have self-discipline on yourself in order for you to actually continue and do well in your area of endeavor, most especially your career. Why am I talking about self-discipline? I'm talking about my self-discipline. I'll be using Maurice Sam, Sonia Uche, and Pewat as a case study on this topic. You know, I have had a lot of rumor, a lot of comments saying that uh, Maurice Sam is not in love with Sonia Uche, that Maurice Sam is with Pewat. A lot of fans has believed that Maurice Sam does not love Sonia Uche, that he loves Pewat, and that both of them are even married, both of them are engaged, both of them are tied. No, I'm hearing a lot of things. I'm hearing a lot of things. Let me tell you something. Do you think that what Pewat and Maurice Sam are having now will last for a long time? Do you think that what Pewat and Maurice Sam are having, that they have future together? This is what this topic is all about. See, what Maurice Sam and Pewat are having now is just like two friends who are enjoying each other company. Maurice Sam is just enjoying Pewat, you know, enjoy all what Pewat has. That is how it is, because I can't predict any future between both of them. That is the truth. I say it the way it is. But you see, I know and I believe, and I still keep on saying it, that Sonia Uche and Maurice Sam are really in love with each other. That is what we call true love, and it's still existing between them. I know a lot of you will say, I have come again with Maurice Sam and Sonia Uche. That is the truth. You see why Sonia Uche allow Maurice Sam to go is because she has actually taken her time and critically analyzing who Maurice Sam is, and she never want to. Sonia Uche is not a party type. She's not a clubbing type. She's not a pet type that will come out in public to drag a man. She's not in quest of a man. Not that they are not in love. I can beat my chest and tell you that. You see Sonia Uche, you see Maurice Sam, both of them are secretly in love. They are secretly agenda they don't want to actually let the public to know. I'm telling you and I'm confirming it to you that you see Sonia Uche, Maurice Sam, these two have future together. In as much as these basketballs that happened 2 months ago, that they had crash, and Sonia Uche finally appeared on the live podcast to actually, clear the air that she is not dating Maurice Sam and all blah 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 blah. All these are mere just to cover up, just to, the truth is that Sonia Uche is madly in love with Maurice Sam, and Maurice Sam also equally madly in love with Sonia Uche. It's a two people that has the same future together. It's always like that. Understand? In as much as Maurice Sam needs Sonia Uche and Sonia Uche equally need Maurice Sam, they are match made in heaven. If you like it, take it. If you like, don't take it. But this is how it is. I say this is how it is. The reason why Sonia Uche actually left Maurice Sam is because she discovered that Maurice Sam is not self-disciplined and does not have self-control. Maurice Sam is always attracted to anything that is under, you know what I'm saying, is under anything that is under, he is always attracted to it. And this is what is happening now. Not that Maurice Sam do not genuinely love Sonia Uche. Maurice Sam actually lacks self-control, self-control, self-discipline. And a man who always lacks self-discipline, who always cannot resist anything under the skates, you know, we always have problem at the end. That is it. Now, to generalize it all the public I'm talking to, it's not only per wise, not only Sonia Uche, I'm talking about it. I'm just trying to teach you something. Do you know the problem that causes heartbreak? And my man dumped me, my husband, my wife to the problem that is happening why a man cheat in a family is not because the husband or the wife does not love her. It's because that man has failed to actually deal with her. To that man has no self-control, self-discipline. When a man lacks self-discipline, self-control over what he sees under the skates, the result will become that. Now, that is it. So many marriages today are in shambles. So many marriages today are in problems. There are so many divorces cases everywhere. If you trace the origin of it, it's not because the man does not love his wife. It is because the man lacks self-control. And as a man, you need, before going into marriage, you need to actually discipline yourself. Discipline yourself. Discipline that thing. Because it will lead you to nothing but home breaking. So many relationships withering away, so many relationships failing or failure is as a result of when a man or a woman has no self-control. I'm not talking about only a man. What of women? There are so many women that cannot do without a man. There are so many. Imagine these women these young ladies that are into hookup. There are women today in our society, that are into hookup. Now the another name for that thing is hookup. That is it. Do you know that I encounter? There was a time I was seeking for a particular job in a company where we were given 3 months training, and strictly 3 months training. That is when I discovered that there are also women who could not stay 2 weeks without doing that thing. There are women who could not stay 2 weeks without doing that thing. So I was, when during that period where we are having that training, that particular company, it's a 3 months compulsory training where army officers, police, and others are on guard. So you need to control yourself and maintain yourself, become responsible. I find out that still there are women and men who could not even stay 3 months without doing that thing. Yes. Okay, my another encounter I also have is when I was doing my national youth service. We are meant to stay 3 weeks or 4 weeks in orientation camp. Do you know that a lot of young ladies were caught doing that thing while still in the camp? It's just 3 weeks and 21 days. Yes, 21 days, and they could not hold themselves without doing that thing, without looking into what is under the skate, or without looking into a man with a dangling top. All those things, without doing that thing. You see, a man or a woman who fails to have or self-discipline on that thing, a man who faces, who has no self-discipline, cannot have a peaceful marriage. A woman who cannot have a self-discipline cannot equally have a peaceful marriage. That is why we are preaching all this. As a man, as a woman, do you know that when a man does not have self-discipline, that he always look and go out with anything under, do you know that that man is putting his life on a risk? Anything can happen. You see, Per, you see, Maurice, these are two different people. It might seem that they are vibing together now, going different locations, different places, posting on social space, on social media. But let me tell you, I don't pray, but peradventure if they get married, that marriage will still crash. You know why? The reason is that they have the same lives. They both of them lack self-discipline, self-control. Imagine when you get married to a woman that anytime you want to correct her, anytime you want to put her into check, she will know, she will object. How can you live with such a woman? A man that has self-control, a man that lacks self-discipline and self-control, need a woman that can put him in check in order for a family to grow. That's what we are saying. That's what we are saying. You see, Per, you see, Maurice, they have the same life. The same life pattern. If both of them eventually get married, yes, I tell you, the marriage will crash. You see, a lot of people will say, am I God? Why am I so? Am I wishing them bad luck? That's what I will receive in the comment section. But I don't care. I always tell you how it is. I'll tell you the bitter truth. Either you take it or leave it. My advice to the general public now is this. You arrive for marriage as a young woman, as a young man. You are into a relationship, you are courting. You want to enter into marriage. I'm telling you from advice because I'm a married man. Yes. I have a family. For you to actually make sure that your family is peaceful, both of you must have self-discipline. As a man, stop looking outside. Let your wife be contented. Be contented with the one you have. As a woman, stop looking outside. Be contented with what you have. If you fail to do so, you are putting your lives in risk. You know what I'm saying? It's not new. Even if you are intending to get married, first of all, work on yourself. Have self-control, have self-discipline. Let your woman be contented with you. Be contented with your woman. Be contented with your man. One thing that you do fail to understand is that you want to taste the egusi, okra, and everything. They are the same thing. Ability to have self-control will enable you to run your home peacefully and have joy. There are so many homes today that there is no joy, there is no peace. All this happen as a result where the two partners lack self-discipline. That's what I want. That is how it is. I want all the public to understand this, to know that self-discipline is a virtue that every married couple should employ in their marriage. You see, Per, you see, Maurice, both of them have the same life pattern. And if eventually they get married, no. Something fishy will happen. It's going to crash. You see Maurice Sam, you see Sonia Uche, I'm seeing a future with them. It doesn't matter how long they have separated. It doesn't matter how long they are not in good time. I am seeing a future between them. Take it or leave it. But I want you to save this video because that time will come where you see that there are some bloggers who are prophets. You see, not that Sonia Uche does not love Maurice. No, Maurice does not love Sonia Uche. But the problem that Maurice is having is that Sonia is not that clubbing girl. Sonia is not that type of person that showcases his love to the social media. You know, that is how it is. I can predict future between Maurice and Sonia. That is how it is. A lot of you who actually have this mindset that they are, it is Per and Ware and Maurice, have a thing, have common sense, understand that Sonia and Maurice are truly in love. If you believe that they are in love, let me see it on your comment section. But if you believe that it is Per and Maurice, let me also see your own comment on the comment section. Remember, my advice to you, before entering into marriage, before saying I do in the altar of the most supreme God, first of all, inculcate this social value of self-discipline on yourself. Are you a man? Are you a woman? Let your husband be contented with you. Be contented with what you have, and be contented with what you have. Are you a woman? Be contented with your husband. Understand that if you want to have a peaceful marriage, you must learn how to have self-discipline. Self-control is a virtue that every every man and every woman not need to have in their lives. This is what I have to say for now. Remember, when a home lack these virtues of self-discipline and self-control, when one of the partners actually, goes out to have fun, the result will tell in the family. That is how it is. That is how it is. So I implore you, in your homes, have a home check. What is that thing that is happening between both of you? If it is all about self-control, I want you to actually deal with it. Inculcate this social virtue, which is self-control, in your marriage, in your relationship, so that everything will go well with you. Well, thank you and God bless you. Are you new in my channel? Please hit your hand on the subscription button icon, and equally hit your hand on the notification bell. You see a bell, hit on it, so when I post a new content, you watch and learn. And for those who have been following me, all my beautiful and handsome fans, thank you and God bless you for your support. Love you all. See you soon on my next video. One love.